Dear students, today we are going to study about the genus coming under fungi. It is the last species in your syllabus, that is Cercospora. So, coming to the systematic position, it is Cercospora is coming under the kingdom fungi, division Eumycota, subdivision Deuteromycotina, class Hyphomycetes, order Moniliales, and family Demertiaceae. Okay. And like that of any previous genus, today also we will study from its habit and habitat, that is distribution and the specific characteristics including morphology and external features, not morphology completely because it is fungi. And first we will study about its habit and habitat. So, Cercospora is a very large genus of the family Demertiaceae, and it includes nearly 3,800 species, and most of the species are pathogenic parasites on wide variety of plants such as some crop plants including groundnut, then economically important cotton, then beet, sugar beet, that is lettuce, then tobacco, pulses, rice, banana, like that, many crop plants and wild plants also. And majority, I already told, it is producing this the disease which is named as Tika disease. Okay, Tika disease, and normally this due to the presence of this Tika disease, it will cause a huge economical loss because most probably it is infecting many crop plants. And the Cercospora appi or appii is a human pathogen and may cause several lesions on the face, but it is not a common occurrence, it is a rare occurrence, and some of the reports are still there in the countries like Japan, Indonesia. Okay, that is appi, that is Cercospora appi. Okay. And then generally, what are the how we can recognize the Cercospora infection on plants? The infection begins as a pale green spot and on the upper surface of the leaf. Then the spots gradually enlarge, turn brown in color, and ultimately enter leaf, dries, and crumbles down. Okay. Already when we are studying the Puccinia, there we saw this red spot and a black spot. But here the spot is somewhat different. Okay, so this also that's why it is the separate name is given, that is Tika disease, and later slides I will show the actual photographs of this Tika disease. Okay, so here this in the reference books this figure is there, that is this is a Tika disease or leaf spot disease of groundnut. Here we can see this is the line diagram of the twig which is infected. Here this infected portions are appearing as spots. Okay, and this is nothing but these are that hyphae is protruded out from the leaf stomata region, and there we can see this conidia. Here the conidia is somewhat different. Okay, and we will study later. Then first we will discuss about what are the vegetative structure of Cercospora. So this mycelium is well developed, which is branched, intercellular, and septate. That is normally the hyphae is developing inside the leaf tissue first, and there we can see the intercellular spaces is completely filled with the mycelium of the Cercospora. This is branched and well developed and septate. The hyphae when young are hyaline but later turn brown. Here we can see the actual photograph. See this, it's translucent somewhat, and it is now it is a matured condition, so it is brown in color. And intercellular hyphae produce lobed haustoria, And in the common species normally present in our area is Cercospora personata and Cercospora arachidicola. Okay, so this in arachidicola, the mycelium is both external and internal. That is the specialty. Normally, it is inhabiting in intercellular spaces, but this arachidicola is somewhat evolutionarily with some adaptive mechanisms, so it is able to grow external also. Okay. At maturity, some of the hyphae aggregate to form brown or black color globular mass. It becomes ball-like structures. So here in this photograph also, this lower portion is appearing like a clumped mass. See, and then in the substomatal cavity or beneath the epidermis of the host cell. So then we can consider it as stroma. That is, stroma is a common term which is used for Sileria stroma, remember. Okay, that is in case of pseudoparenchymatous structure developed by this mycelium, generally say as stroma. So here also we can use the appear as stroma like, but it is microscopic of course. So here also we can use the term stroma. Then it's very simple, but infectious parasitic type, then only this simple method of reproduction, that is it reproduces only by means of conidia. A tuft of conidiophores emerge either through stomata, it is not a stroma, it is stomata of leaf, stomata or ruptured epidermis, and conidiophores develop, and they are hyaline to dark brown, septate or sometimes a septate, straight or flexuous. Flexuous means branched. Then show distinct geniculate bends. That is that knee-like appearance. That is in this figure we can see this geniculate appearance here. There we can see this knee-like structures. Okay. Then each conidiophore forms single conidium acrogenously at its tip. That is, first it will produce one conidium, and then later on the younger ones produces below to that. So the acropital manner of growth, and the growth of the conidiophores is renewed after the formation of first conidium. So here the conidium is with a particular shape and size. Here these are the conidium, because this elongated club shaped and septate conidium. Here we can see some conidium, conidium which is after the liberation. Okay, and conidia are long, cylindrical, obclavate, multiseptate. That is the speciality of this particular conidium. And that septae are transverse, and so it appears as a linearly arranged group of cells, and first it appears like that, but actually it is a single conidium which is septate, hyaline or brownish in color, and the conidia are disseminated by wind or rain. Okay, so when the suitable climatic condition is 24 to 28 degrees centigrade, and conidia germinate by giving rise to one or more germ tubes. Each germ tube develops into a new mycelium, that's all. Okay, and before that I will explain by using this one. Here we can see this is Arachidicola species. Here we can see this conidiophores are now emerging through breaking the epidermis, and the conidiophores normally gives out the conidia. Here see this structure of conidia, it is elongated, oblong, obovate, like that, and it is septate, and septum is transverse, and these are the conidia. And here that is this longitudinal section of that flexuous conidiophores. and with the geniculate condition. Here this conidial scar. When one conidia detaches from the conidiophore, then it will leave a depression, and that is called conidial scar. Okay, and as a result it appears as a knee-like appearance. Okay, then here we can see this conidia. So that may ask for two more question, that is Cercospora conidia, what is the specialities. Okay, then see, this is that conidia. And a few general aspects related to some of the parasitic species of Cercospora. So here the leaf spot of Tika disease, it is the commonest disease, and it is caused, the disease of Tika disease of groundnut is caused by two species, that is Cercospora arachidicola. Try to remember the botanical name of groundnut is Arachis hypogea. That's why the species arachidicola. Okay. Then Cercospora personata. Then Sigatoka disease, leaf spot of banana, that is Musa paradisiaca is the botanical name of banana. So the species is Cercospora musae. Then frog eye leaf spot of tobacco, Nicotiana tabacum, that is a botanical name. So it is Cercospora nicotianae. Leaf spot disease of lady's finger, Cercospora hibiscus. Okay. Leaf spot of Cajanus cajan. Cajanus cajan is nothing but green grape, not green grape, green peas, that is patani. Okay, Cajanus cajan, that is Cercospora indica, then cucumber, that is meloni. All are related to the botanical names. Cotton, Cercospora gossypiana, that is Gossypia species, it is cotton. Then rice, Cercospora oryzae. Then beta vulgaris, that is sugar beet or beet, Cercospora viticola. So this you can very easily remember the botanical names of this parasite. Okay, and try to, if it is asked for 4 marks, you can write these also. That is Cercospora musae, Cercospora nicotiana, Cercospora hibiscus indica, meloni, gossypiana, oryza, and viticola. Okay. And this is the leaf spot of Tika disease, that is Tika disease of groundnut, and practical also it is there. You should identify, that is coming under identification sometimes. So this is a Tika disease of groundnut. And Sigatoka, leaf spot of disease of banana, it's very common in our area. Then frog eye, see this lesions are like looking like a frog eye, that's why leaf spot of tobacco. Then leaf spot of disease of lady's finger, then leaf spot disease of Cajanus cajan, then it is a cucumber leaf, then cotton, this is a rice, leaf spot disease of beet. Okay, so only very few points you have to study under this species, that is Cercospora. So it won't ask for any essay type question, only we can expect 4 marks. Okay, so try to study. If you are having any doubt, please ask. Thank you.